Hello guys, I hope everyone is doing okay out there. Like there's this show Marry Me Now South Africa. You understand? So basically what happens to the show, you write to the show when if you want to propose to your man or your woman or whoever, you understand? So you write to the show. In the show, like, they literally provide you with everything. They will give you food, they give you clothes, they give you venue. They will literally do everything to make sure that when your day is fine. Like, they give you 4 days for you to come up with everything to inform the important people that when you want to inform, that so that those people, they can be a part of your life. I mean, they can be a part of the wedding and go to your wedding and celebrate and whatnot. But when the same day that when you have to get married to the guy that when you are proposing to, or to the wife that you are proposing to, is the same day that when you are going to propose to this person. So you literally propose. After proposing, they take the person to the venue. They give them the clothes that when you chose, because the person that writes to the show is the one that chose everything. You understand? So there's this woman, she wrote to the show, going there to propose. She's been with her baby daddy for like 7 years. You understand? And when everything started, even at home, like the parents, they were not happy with the person that she was dating. She literally had to drop up or to drop English. Why you gonna get that? So oh girl, like, she literally had to drop out of school to go and continue her relationship with this person. You understand? And oh guy has been having like financial problems and whatnot. Like, he hasn't done anything really. Like, so when okay, like, wrote to the show, she's like, okay, this guy has literally told me that he was gonna marry me and whatnot. And for me, like, I felt like it was a great initiative. You understand? Because Ugai is struggling financially, so it was going to be fine if Ugai had accepted the proposal. But this guy, yo, he flipped the script on everyone. At first, when the day for her to propose to the guy came, after she informed the family and her friends and whatnot, there was a family member of Ugai. Like, she was just like, Mina, I'm against this whole thing. I just feel like you guys are not ready, because you guys, you literally fight about everything, even the small things. You fight about cooking, you fight about washing clothes, you fight about raising a child, you fight about literally everything. I do not feel like when you are at a space, you are at a point where you guys, is a good idea for you guys to get married. You understand? I understand that you've been dating for like 7 years, but this thing of you guys getting married, for me, it feels like it's not gonna work. Especially when you're having these little problems. What's gonna happen after marriage? Because nothing, it's not like being married to this person is gonna change, which made sense also. You understand? So oh girl was like, I understand, but I feel like now is the right time for this guy to make me his woman. You understand? So the day for her to go and propose to the guy came. She went there. They sat down, she spoke. After speaking, like, she was like, okay, now are you gonna take me or not? Okay, was just like literally asking, like, okay, what's the rush? Why are you rushing me? Do you feel like there's something that I'm not doing right? Do you feel like what is wrong? Why are you coming here to on national television for you to do this thing with me? Because when you're literally taking my power as a man, to have that thing, to have a sense of pride when I propose to my woman, to have a sense of pride when I come up with this thing with lobola. You understand? Because I'm a traditional man. You can't be bringing me here to embarrass me. I'm a traditional man, so everything that I have to do it accordingly. Which is crazy, because you already have a child with this person. Like, having a child with a person is a traditional before getting married. You understand? So for you to be coming up and saying when you're a traditional man after you've already impregnated somebody, what tradition is that? So you can't be following tradition when it suits you. Anyway, so this guy is like, I don't understand why you're doing this thing, because Mina, I'm a man. Like, give me that pride at least. It's like, but okay, it's fine. I'm gonna do it. So she got happy, she got excited. She's like, okay, fine. When the time came, didn't this guy, when they were about to go to the venue and prepare everything, didn't this guy just literally change his mind out of the blue, out of nowhere? Oh, guy changed his mind. It's like, no, this is wrong. We cannot do these things this way. We cannot do this way. Like, this is totally wrong. I'm not gonna do this thing. Mind you, and I like, oh girl, like she was excited that this thing is happening. And it was, for me, like, if your man is struggling and all, when now you want to love your man throughout the whole struggles and whatnot, it's fine. You understand? Some people, they don't even care about money in relationships, guys. Like, people are different, you understand? But for me, after everything that I've been through, like, for me, I rather care about money. I don't care what you think, but I rather care about money. If not, I'm gonna stay single. You understand? I'm not gonna go through the struggles and whatnot, and this person ends up leaving me. And like, what's the point of struggling with a person that is gonna leave you anyway? You understand? So, oh girl, I feel like it was a good thing, because if when you know that your man is struggling, and when you want to get married, and you feel like maybe there's a possibility that this person will never be financially okay, or will never take any, like, an initiative to go and do the lobola process and whatnot. Like, if you go to the show and you get married for free, you get everything for free, the catering, the cake, like, they literally provide you with everything. And the venue, like, guys, they give you like top notch. Even you, let me plug you, if when you are also thinking like, okay, me and my person, if maybe your husband, not your husband, man, if maybe your boyfriend has proposed to you and whatnot, and you are fine, guys, let me plug you, go there. If you feel like you don't want to waste money on get or on all these budgets, all these preparations and whatnot, because preparing for a wedding, guys, is expensive. So if you feel, guys, you guys were on a, you wanted to get married anyway, but you don't want to spend like your money on your wedding, and you just cheap like that, I feel like it's a good idea when you just write to the show and lie and say, hey, I want to propose. Meanwhile, you know that when this guy is proposed already, understand, you can just lie and your guy can play along, and then you get married, you get the best venue, like, literally everything is the best, guys. I don't want to lie. So when if I'm just saying, if understand, you can do that. So, to continue with the story, Ugai, after he changed his mind, like, he had to tell Ugel and inform Ugel, but before informing the bride, he informed a family member. He's like, okay, I don't want to go through with this whole thing. This whole process for me, it just seems like it's outrageous. It's crazy. You understand? I can't go through with this whole thing. And the family member was like, no, it's fine. I totally understand. And I'm happy that when you came to this conclusion without anyone telling you otherwise. You understand? It's okay. Let's just cancel everything. I'm with you. I stand with you. I support you in this whole thing. So they had to tell Ugel, and for her to cancel everything, she went to the venue, because everyone was already there, the families and whatnot, they were already there. So she had to go there and say, okay, today I invited you guys because I wanted to propose. After proposing, we had to get married to my boyfriend. You understand? But unfortunately, he turned everything down. It's not gonna happen. But for me, guys, it's crazy, because these men, they will literally show you every single time that as long as when now you have a baby with a man before getting married, just forget about this guy making any, like, there's not gonna be a promotion. You are not gonna do, like, literally you're just stuck in that position of being a girlfriend forever, and he's gonna leave you. After leaving you, he's gonna get somebody who he doesn't even have a child with and marry them. Whether they have a child or not, he's gonna move on. Like, I feel like the rest of us will learn the hard way, guys. The rest of us will learn the hard way that as long as when you had a baby with this man before marriage, just forget. Even if you go to marry me now, even if you go to, you promise to marry me, even if you scroll up and down, you jump up and down, you go to the moon and back, it's not gonna happen. It's not happening. These men, they are literally showing us that as long as we have a baby together before marriage, forget about marriage. Don't even ask me when I'm gonna pay Lewola for you, because it's not happening. Because even look at this thing that happened with Ukaspa, guys. Like, when he was with the baby mama, he treated her so bad. From his words, this is what he said. Like, he was so bad, he was cheating all the time. Like he was sitting left, right, and center. Like she forgave him like a million times, but he couldn't even repent. For him, he just wanted sex, sex. You understand? It was all about that. Like he was even sneaking out of the house to go and see somebody and get some actions and then come back to the baby mama. You understand? Then after that, now after breaking up with the baby mama, all of a sudden this person is a changed person. He's going to church. He's all about God. Now he's getting married to the childhood friend. You understand that, men, guys? I feel like we should just pass on this message that do not have a child with a man if or now you want to get married to this person. You understand? Unless when you are at a point where you just want a baby and whatnot. But I feel like a lot of us, we get, I don't know, man, we just get hooked. Or maybe we just love too much. Me, I love, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that's my weakness. And when I start dating, I feel like that's something that I have to change. Like loving love too much to a point where you just gonna believe anything and everything without even seeing the actions. Even if the actions are showing you left, when you because when you love, you want to go to the right. You want to think the good in people, and it doesn't work like that. So I just feel like it was said that okay, it turned down the proposal like on national television, but I feel like for her to, she has to move on, guys. She cannot continue with the relationship, because if she was expecting marriage, she should just forget about marriage, because this guy is not gonna marry her. I know she loves the guy and whatnot, but just break up with the guy and try to heal. Even if it takes you a year or two, it's fine. You're gonna move on and find somebody better, other than being stuck with someone who promised you once or twice that they're gonna marry you, and you know very well that they're not gonna marry you. Who gets rejected in national television? Hey, when you're not financially stable, you're not financially stable, but you understand. So I feel like men that are not financially stable, they should just stay single, guys. And as women, like, we should stop loving love too much. We should stop loving men more than they love us. Because when we love too much, we end up making mistakes. We end up bringing up babies and whatnot. And these people, they're just gonna live and let you suffer alone by yourself. Then after that, they blame everything all on you. So anyway, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm still trying to work on my intro. Like, I haven't made like videos in like 2 weeks and whatnot, because yo guys, I've been going through a lot, like emotionally, you understand. So I'm working on my intro, guys, so that I can make an interesting intro and whatnot and whatnot. So stay tuned and comment and tell me what you think about these men that are playing us.